sometimes what you put on paper isn't always going to work well, so you have to go back and make changes.
Truer words were never spoken. Hello, I'm Kevin Mauger, President of NCC Automated Systems. And in the next few minutes, I'd like to share some ideas on why a factory acceptance test, FAT, makes a lot of sense for your organization. We're so pleased that a four-man crew from a major Fortune-listed packaging company were kind enough to chat with our producer for a few moments during their visit. I'm sure you'll find their comments informative.
Well, FAT is a very important and critical part of any project. It helps you to minimize the risks and surprises when you have the production line down and you're ready to install, only to find out that there are certain aspects that are not correct. So we come here, we verify the material of construction, the different components, the dimensions, the constructability, and then we verify the operation and the performance of the equipment. So that way we validate all of these requirements before we get it to the plant, we resolve any issues, and then we'll have it ready for operation when we install it.
We potentially could have many breakdowns, constant problems, not only to the equipment but to the production, and we run a very tight shipping schedule, and we run 24/7. It's 365-day-a-year operation, so we can't afford the downtime, so we try to eliminate any possible unforeseen problems here at the facility before we bring in-house.
The uptime of installation is down to like 4 weeks now, rather than being like maybe 2 months. Normally, if you bring it in, you find problems, whether it be safety or quality problems, it may be an extra month before you can actually start the equipment up.
It's a good idea. Like I mentioned before, you have your people that are going to be responsible for maintaining it inside the plant have like a head start on what's coming into the plant, and they're all familiar with the ins and outs of the piece of equipment. And we can assure our management that NCC has worked with us and that this piece of equipment is going to do what it was designed to do.
The good thing about NCC, they're willing to incorporate their experience to have a great product. They listen to us. They incorporate our experience as well. So we work as a great team to end up with a great product.
I would say they're highly recommended. You will definitely see an improvement if you do the design up front and the rigors of the testing up front instead of waiting till you get them in-house. It could save you a lot of time and a lot of money.
I think it's important. We've had other conveyors. We bought other conveyors that we didn't do an FAT on. They came in, we had many problems with it. It actually, in the long run, cost us a lot more money than it would have if you would have spent the money to have the people come in and do an FAT. In the long run, it cuts your costs down.
I would say if you want to be a successful engineer, successful project manager, and keep your client happy, come and do an FAT.
In closing, let me thank our clients for their candid remarks, and I'm sure you can see why an FAT is a wise investment for your company. I invite you to click on the virtual tour on our website to learn more about our operation.